Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
We made to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
We made to Rock Point.
Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
If you became a member of parliament, what would you want to do for your people?
I would first and foremost construct hospitals in my home district.
I would fight sexual immorality among my people.
I would fight corruption.
I would fight against child abuse.
Learn the roles of your member of parliament. One of the roles of your MP, as provided by Article 79, Section 1 of the Constitution, is to suggest laws. An MP is supposed to consider, refine, and vote on anything in Parliament before it becomes a law. Listen to Rock Point 256 and learn what the Constitution says about this.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you. Rock Point 256.
Hello, our lovely listeners. You're welcome to Rock Point 256, your favorite radio drama. We hope you managed to inform everyone who missed last week. Great. Here's what happened last week.
A confused John asks Steve for help.
Of course she's here. I'm in a state of a total mess, Steve.
So, this Chantal, she knew nothing about Joanne, and Joanne knew nothing about Chantal.
It's bad. Worse than you can imagine. I want to make up with Joanne, and I need your help in this.
The youth are collecting signatures to overthrow Monday.
But you have to sign our petition, Joanne, and Betty and Goretti.
Listen, what should I sign for?
That's what Monday had us put in the cells for. We had a list of grievances with Monday and the council, and we decided enough is enough. He must be removed from the chair of LC3.
And now on Rock Point 256, episode 353.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Yes, who is it?
It's us.
You? Who? Anyway, come in.
Good afternoon, Chairman.
Good afternoon to you. Do I remember you?
Most likely, sir. We have been here before.
Young man, I am the LC5 chairperson. I'm responsible for the whole district. Thousands of people have been here.
Yes, sir.
So you don't expect me to remember each and every one.
Sir, my name is Ofono. That is Vincent. And she is Sandra. We are from Rock Point.
We have brought a petition calling for the removal of the LC3 of Rock Point.
What? A petition? Why? What is your problem?
Our complaint is that the chairperson has failed to call for council meetings for the last 3 months without reasonable cause.
What do you mean? You are from Rock Point?
Yes, we are.
And what has that got to do with me?
You are the LC5, sir. You are higher than the LC3. The chairman of the LC3 in Rock Point has failed to call council meetings.
And for that reason, we are petitioning his removal. Here, sir.
What is that?
It is a paper that contains 1,000 signatures of people that support this petition. These are people from Rock Point demanding for Monday to leave the chair of the LC3.
And you come to Matari? Why can't you people sort out your problems instead of exporting them? What is wrong with you people?
There is nothing wrong with us, sir. We are carrying out our democratic duty.
What do you know about democratic duty? Remind me, what political positions do you three hold in Rock Point?
We are voters.
Voters? Really? What political position is that?
We put Monday in office. We want him out.
You want him out, huh? Now, let me tell you, young girl. What did you say your name is?
My name is Sandra, sir.
Who are you to push out an elected officer, huh? And what makes you think you can come here to my office and make these demands?
We are trying to use the correct processes by coming to the LC5. We have a problem with the LC3 chairman in Rock Point. He does not act for the citizens of Rock Point.
Then sort it out in Rock Point. Follow procedures. Now, go back and talk to your councillor.
Mr. Chairman, we have talked and pleaded, but we get no answers. That is why we have come to you, the LC5.
And I'm telling you, go back to Rock Point.
But sir,
I don't want to hear. You have a youth representative on council. If you have a problem, go to him or her or it. I am busy.
Have this, my dear. Go and cook for the children.
Mama JB, are you not going to make losses because of your generous heart?
Goretti, I still have a whole day to sit with these tomatoes in the sun. If I don't give them out, they will get spoiled in my store here.
Did you buy too many tomatoes?
Business is not good at all because of the Debe Bridge.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, Blasio.
I am fair. Did I hear you say business is not good?
We are doing badly in the market here.
It's like that for everyone. And with the deliveries of goods made unreliable because of the state of the Debe Bridge, everyone is in the same boat.
It was until we got the problem with our bridge that I got to understand the proverb that says, if you want to know the importance of your buttocks, wait until you get a boil.
This is not a laughing matter. Enough is enough.
But is there anything we can do about this?
It is time the traders protested.
That will not help anyone.
The local council is killing us because they are doing nothing. And if they don't know we are fed up, they will continue doing nothing.
You're right, but...
But what, Mama JB? Our leaders are victimizing us and destroying our businesses to save their skins.
I think we should leave the politicians to mind their business, and we also mind our own.
No way. We have to do something.
Silence is the best weapon for this war.
We are tired, Mama JB. We are not going to keep like this forever.
But what can you do, Blasio?
All the traders should go on strike.
Strike?
Yes.
Don't even say that again. This is why you always get into trouble with the leaders, Blasio. Don't say that.
We can no longer keep up with this.
Blasio, haven't you had enough with the law?
Which law? I have not broken any law. I am just being victimized because I point out the truth.
Exactly. Keep quiet. Look how they harassed Ofono, the son of the LC1 chairman. What more can they do to us?
But Goretti, the traders have the right to the basic services, which is the responsibility of the leaders.
Blasio, listen to Goretti. Let us mind our business and leave those politicians to mind theirs. It is safer that way.
So are you saying that the repair of the Debe Bridge is none of your business?
I'm saying I cannot afford to strike for one day. What? Do no business and nothing? Then I will have truly nothing.
Mama JB, with all the respect, you need to be in solidarity with the youth. Maybe it is better to suffer 1 or 2 days so that we are free for the rest of our lives.
However we protest, nothing changes.
Blasio has a point though, Mama JB. The restaurant is having huge problems getting fresh vegetables every day because whenever it rains, the roads become impassable.
And the reason is, the councillors have eaten the money which was meant to keep the road and bridge serviced. If we keep quiet today, Mama JB, it means tomorrow and forever after we shall be as silent as death.
Joy, I'm present, Teacher Pamela.
Good, you're present.
I'm happy to see my friends again.
That is correct, Joy. We are all happy to be back at school. Have you all been revising while at home?
Yes!
Okay. Now we have new latrines and you should be grateful to your parents for their generous contributions, right?
Right!
Now I want you to listen very carefully. We will be using the blue latrines for the time being until the new latrines are completed. Are we together?
Yes, teacher.
Please don't play near or around the latrine that collapsed. Have you heard?
Yes, madam.
Do you know what will happen to whoever plays there?
Yes.
Who can tell us what will happen?
Me. Teacher.
Joy, tell us what will happen.
If you play around the collapsed latrine, you may fall into it.
That is true. And if I find you playing around it, what will I do to you?
You will punish us.
Good. I hope everyone has heard, okay?
Okay.
Because the school latrine collapsed, the school had to close for some time. For that matter, we have missed out on a lot of time. What happens if you giggle when I'm talking?
You get punished.
Right. Who are those that were giggling? If I get anyone giggling, you all know what I'll do to you. We have to work very hard to be able to catch up for the lost time. So you'll have to be more serious and work extra hard. Keep quiet. That is what we have to do if we are to cover what we have to cover this term. From now onwards, I'll be giving you more homework. And whoever doesn't do it, you know what will happen. Joy, where is Damalie?
I don't know. She didn't come to school today.
When you go back home, please check on her and find out. Now, this is your very first homework. Pull out your books.
Oh, Vincent, Sandra, what a surprise.
Good afternoon, Kenneth.
Good afternoon, Sandra. You guys seem out of breath. What's up?
It's just that we walked a long distance up to here.
Mama, will these bees sting us?
No, they won't as long as you don't disturb them.
Now, what is that water for?
Guess.
For cleaning the honey?
No, it is for the bees to drink.
Wait a minute. Do bees drink water?
Yes, they do.
I had no idea.
I know. So, what brings you here, guys? Kenny, we need your help. What help? We went to petition the LC5 chairperson to have Monday removed as the LC3 chairperson, but the guy chased us away. Serious? We need your help. My help?
You're our youth councillor.
And?
We were told that the petition to have Monday removed must come from the councillors.
The council hasn't met for ages though. It is totally inactive. That is exactly why we want Monday removed. Rock Point has so many issues, but the council is not sitting at all.
Nothing gets done. Nothing is fixed. None of the services are maintained. We are tired of it.
So, what am I supposed to do?
We need your help, Youth Councillor Kenneth.
To do what exactly?
To remove Monday as chairman LC3.
Joanne, I'm back. Joanne?
I'm here.
Then why don't you answer back? Anyway, it's fine. Where are the children? Are they sleeping already?
John, look at the time. Do you expect the children to be up at this time like you?
Like me? What do you mean?
I meant nothing.
Look, I was working.
You have been at work indeed.
Joanne, please. We are not going to argue about me coming from work late.
Or coming from your woman.
My woman? What the hell? I was fixing the boat engine.
Good for you.
I have been fixing the engine. What is wrong with you? Can you not see my hands are full of grease?
Maybe your Ujembe woman doesn't mind your greasy hands.
What in God's name are you on about, woman? You know what? I could beat you, but I will not. Let me go sleep and rest.
Where will you sleep?
In my bed.
Okay, in that case, I will sleep in the children's room.
You accuse me of many things, but you should know that the baby Chantal is carrying is not mine.
Spare me your excuses, John. I don't want to hear them anymore.
You know what, John? You keep accusing me as if you are a saint.
What?
You are not a saint either. Who is Alex?
What?
You heard me. Who is Alex to you?
Hello, Joy. It is you, Damalie. You scared me. I hadn't seen you. You girl. You're a coward. What if it were you? Wouldn't you have gotten scared? Even old people get scared. Can you imagine I was going to come to your home? Are you serious, Joy? Yes. I just wanted to put my books inside the house and then I come.
By the way, I want to rush back home immediately.
Why? I have stories to tell you. All that happened at school today.
My father told me not to leave home at all.
Why? That is bad.
Can you imagine my father doesn't even want to pay the money the school asked for? The one for building the latrine.
But doesn't he know that you will not be allowed in school if your parents don't pay that money?
He knows, but he doesn't care. He even thinks that educating a girl is a waste of money. That a girl should just get married and bring wealth at home.
He wants you to leave school and get married?
But don't worry. My mother is trying to work hard and get money so that I can go back to school.
Your mother cares for you so much.
How was school today? I must have missed.
You have missed. You need to see the new toilets.
How are they?
The walls for the new school latrines are tall. They are taller than you.
Yeah?
They are building 2 latrines. One for boys and another for girls.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You should see for yourself. They look so nice. I think they brought them from the city.
Sure.
But you know what? While you're inside, stubborn people come shake and hit it, and it makes funny sounds like a drum. It is so much fun.
I missed. Did many other students miss also?
No, almost everyone was there. It was just a few of you.
I know. I couldn't get the money.
And during the assembly, the headmaster said that no student will be allowed in school without paying the money first.
I hope my mother gets the money. She is working hard digging in other people's gardens and collecting water for people.
You know what? I saw some parents bringing things like maize and beans as payments.
They did?
Maybe your mother can bring some vegetables and they allow you to start school.
They are not yet ready. Maybe if I tell my mother and we work in other people's gardens together.
Okay, I will pray for you. But I miss you at school.
I miss you too. I miss school. Let me run back home before my father gets there before me.
Teacher Pamela asked for you.
Tell her that we are still looking for the money.
John?
Oh, yes? What is it, Joanne?
Please wake up.
Is it morning already?
Yes, it is. Please wake up.
Did you sleep here with me?
No, I have just come. Can we talk, please?
About what?
I didn't sleep at all last night, John.
Me too. I barely slept for 3 hours. In fact, I'm not sure if I'm alive or dead.
You are alive, John.
Oh, good.
John, I thought about everything during the night. I was wrong. We were both wrong. I am sorry, but you were gone for long. I missed you. I know there is no excuse, but I am so sorry.
I'm sorry too. Both of us are in the wrong.
I have been bleeding in my heart because of the woman who came in our house.
I know. When I also learned of Alex, I was so angry. I could have harmed you. I chose to go away, but came home for a reason, because this is home. You are my wife. I don't want Jembe life, or to go Jembe rising somewhere. This is my home.
So what are we to do now?
I don't know. We have no chance to change the past, but we can start putting together the future.
How?
Just keep calm. I'm home now, and I'm not going anywhere. Are you going anywhere?
Of course not. This is my home. We are here where we should be, and we will build on what we had, one day at a time.
Exactly. One day at a time. Now, I'm getting up. Will you make tea, Joanne?
Yes, of course. I will make tea for us, John.
Monday, good you came quickly.
I had to. They told me it was urgent. And for me, I prefer to deal with issues there and then. I'm swift. So what is the matter, Mr. Chairman?
You are in trouble.
Trouble?
Yes. First, have a seat here. It should not be my job as the LC5 chairman to be telling you this, huh?
Telling me what?
As the chairman LC3, I expect you to be on top of issues in your sub-county.
I'm on top of issues, Mr. Chairman.
I doubt. A group of youths from your sub-county came to my office demanding that you leave office immediately.
They did what?
Yes.
Those stupid youths.
If I were you, I would keep a cool head, because those youths seem to know exactly what they are doing.
They know nothing. They are a bunch of confused young people being used.
I don't know about that. What I know is that they have managed to collect enough signatures from your constituency that can lead to a vote of no confidence in you. Now, that means that you leave the office of the LC3 chairperson.
Damn it. Huh? They must have forged them. I'm popular in Rock Point.
Well, I don't know what is going on the ground Monday, but when I have a bunch of kids knocking on my door in Matare and talking about revolution in Rock Point, I get very uncomfortable.
Those fools can't do anything. I will deal with them.
Clearly, you're not dealing with them. Huh? If you were dealing with them, I wouldn't have your problems on my doorstep. Huh? I see a potential uprising here. You must do whatever it is in your powers to extinguish the fire.
There is no uprising, Mr. Chairman. Unless somebody else higher up is conspiring against me.
What are you suggesting?
I'm wondering if these young people have been put up to this nonsense. I smell a rat.
Whatever rat you're smelling, I don't like it, Monday. Huh? You know this is not their first time coming to my office. Eh? They came here asking about the broken bridge a couple of months ago, and still they are on the case.
They have nothing better to do.
They have collected 1,000 signatures.
1,000? Yes. What should I do?
Do something, Monday. Clean up your mess in Rock Point. Because if they come for you, don't expect any support from me.
Monday's in hot soup. Serves him right.
The LC5 is handling the situation in a very diplomatic way.
Who on earth wants to be associated with failures or problems? The man has sensed danger, which Monday is trying to brush away.
He's still waiting for a flame to believe that there is fire. Yet the wise ones know that smoke is enough to tell that there's a fire.
But why would a chairman who's responsible for making sure that council members meet regularly deliberately refuse to call meetings?
There are many reasons.
Like?
Sometimes there may be no serious issues to be discussed.
But you know that this is not the case with Rock Point. Rock Point has very many problems that need to be addressed, and the councillors also know this very well.
At times, limited resources can also become a big setback. Councillors cannot sit without allowances. In the meeting, they have to get tea, transport allowances, and the like.
But they do get a salary.
No, they don't.
They do.
They only get those small allowances.
So you mean if there's no money for allowances for a whole year, they will not meet?
They have no option but not to meet.
Now, this is not good. What should be done to solve this problem?
The people of Rock Point should pay more tax.
What? Rob the poor to give the rich again?
That is not robbing. It's the responsibility of citizens to pay tax. It's from the tax that civil servants are paid to serve the country.
Well, let me educate you that even the matchbox, salt, paraffin, or water you use at home is taxed. That's the money that caters for government expenses.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Then the people of Rock Point need to follow up on the use of the money.
Do you think an ordinary person can show the leaders how to spend the money they get?
Why not? Don't you see how the youth are shaking Monday? It is a matter of other people joining them to demand accountability. Once they have the numbers, I tell you, nothing will stop them. Power belongs to the people, you know.
You are right. And the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda endorses that. Well, let me pray for them to wake up and realize that.
Don't talk like you've lost hope. There's a lot that can be done in Rock Point. It just needs people to change their attitude and start thinking in a positive way and learn from what is happening.
You talked about learning and you've reminded me. We got an email from Kavale Alanchaze, one of our listeners. He says, "Thanks for the great work done. We are enjoying the series and they have encouraged me to contest for GRC at Makerere University to implement what I've learned from the political side of the episode."
Thank you very much, Kavale. We are glad that Rock Point is creating a positive change in you. We wish you all the best in the elections. Campuses in Makerere, I think you should vote Kavale because Rock Point 256 really imparts good leadership skills in the listeners. We're learning from our listeners too.
On our Facebook page, we asked whether there's any way an illiterate parent can help their children improve in school. This is what some of you had to say.
Jeffrey Mabonga says, yes, by encouraging his or her children to read hard, buying reading materials, paying fees in time, and others. Feta Dagi L. Douglas Smirnoff says, yep, show yourself as an example to them and let them feel how it pains to be illiterate.
And Salma Kimberly Kira says, yeah, a parent, him or herself, can be an example to their children, mostly when a parent's situation is bad, jobless. This can encourage a child to study hard. There are parents who don't want their children to suffer as they did.
Thanks for sharing your opinions and views with us. We hope the parents out there have learned something. We have to end here for today, but tune in next week at the same time to listen to Rock Point 256.
Perfect. Listeners, if you need counseling or information concerning youth participation in politics, parents' involvement in the education of their children, HIV, abstinence, family planning, pregnancy, male circumcision, alcohol abuse, violence or other health issues, please call the National Health Hotline on telephone number 0800 200 600 or 0312 500 600 or visit a health facility near you.
Feel free to send us letters to Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, CDFU, at PO Box 8734 Kampala, or send us an SMS on telephone number 0776 256 256. You can also drop your letter at this radio station.
And join us on Facebook or Twitter and leave a comment or a message, or send us an email at our new email address, rockpoint@cdfug.co.ug.
Remember to tune in next week, same station, same time, for another exciting episode of Rock Point 256.
In case you missed any episode for some reason, visit us on YouTube and catch up. Now, Rock Point 256 is made possible with support from the Democratic Governance Facility,
New Heights with clearance from Uganda AIDS Commission, and funding from United States Agency for International Development, USAID.
and from Twaweza, Uganda. It takes one person to make change happen. Change ni mimi, ni wewe, ni sisi. Change is me, you, us.
You, hey, wait! I'm not carrying the school kids right now. Move out of the way.
Please, mister, we'll be late to get home, please.
It is rush hour, so much traffic, and you don't pay the full fare.
Let them in. Can't you see it's getting dark?
I won't. You can get off if you have a problem.
If she gets out, I'm getting out too. Let the kids in.
Even me, I'll get out.
And me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Come in, all of you. Even you kids get in. Let's go.
Change is me. It's you, it's us. We can make it happen. Twaweza.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rock Point.
Hey, discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rock Point. It's your right. Jump to the church. Start the rock in you right now. Make a decision, make it right. You got the body within you. It's your right. Jump to the church. Start the rock in you right now. Make a decision, make it right. You got the body within you. Rock Point 256. Rock Point 256. Come with me to Rock Point. Come with me to Rock Point. It's your right. Jump to the church. Start the rock in you right now. Make a decision, make